So I've got my office redone here, but I'm still running into some problems, and we got to do a little more organization, mainly because I'm in the middle of a search for a set of closed back headphones. So here's kind of the situation that we're dealing with. I know, kind of a mess, right? So I had an idea of what I could do about this. I obviously need some sort of headphone mount system here that I can store all these headphones while I'm testing them and deciding which ones I want to keep. So I've got some extra of these malleable steel pipe fittings and things left over, and I thought, why don't I build a headphone mount out of those? For this, I purchased this T-splitter, and what we're going to do is we're going to put this under this bottom shelf, and we're going to create a mount where I can hang headphones on either side. And while I'm not going to keep all these headphones because I don't need like 7 sets of headphones or however many I have right now, I will continue to use that for the headphones that I'm kind of just using occasionally and things like that. So we're going to go ahead and try to put this together. It shouldn't be too difficult, but I thought I'd involve you in the process. Here we go. What we're going to do is we are going to mount one of these fittings right in the middle of this. And then we're going to create, can you step to the side here for a second, bud? And then we're going to create some sort of a T system. And I have both 6-inch and I think 12-inch fittings. So I think we'll probably start with the longer fittings and see how those work, and then if they seem too long, we'll go down to the 6. So, Ro, can you measure how long this board is?
It's 16 long.
Hold on, do that again. I think it's 26. 26. Okay, so Ro, if you could go ahead and pull that tape measure out again and measure it across this. So if it's 26 long, that means 13 is right in the middle. Right there. Okay, thanks, bud. So there's our spot that's right in the middle.
A nice boy, right?
Right. Okay, so we're looking at how we want to set this up, and I put it dead center in the shelf, and I don't really like the way that looks. I think I'm going to push it out so it's a little bit further from the shelf, but that's the general setup for it right there. So that's about where I've decided to move it. So you can see I moved it quite a bit further forward than it was before. That's just going to give us a little more clearance from the wall for the larger sets of headphones. Alright, so that cleans up the office, and now I don't have a ton of headphones lying around everywhere. Still got to do something about the box situation in the corner, but anyway, I'm not quite sure, exactly how to handle the headphones that don't have removable cables, and for right now I'm just going to leave them on. I know it doesn't look awesome, but I think it's a step in the right direction. And if you're interested in making some sort of a headphone stand, again, I think that malleable steel pipe and all those fittings, I think you could make something pretty nice, whether you're doing it hanging from the bottom of a shelf like I did in this situation, or whether you're building some sort of a stand that comes up and sits vertically. I think you could do that at a pretty reasonable price. And again, I think it looks pretty nice. So can't say enough good stuff about that malleable steel pipe and all those fittings. If you're going for that industrial look, you can really make some nice looking stuff for not a lot of money. So I'll go ahead, I'll link again in the description to those fittings in case you want to use those. I'll also link in the description all the headphones that I'm trying out right now, just so you know what I'm trying out, and then I'll have reviews and comparisons on those coming up in the near future. So if you're interested in any of those headphones, stay tuned and we'll get them reviewed for you. So till the next time, thanks for watching.